in 2024, but the fall version. So this is the first time in history that Barrett-Jackson has had 2 events in Scottsdale over the course of the year. The first one, of course, was the signature event that took place back in January, and now it is the first weekend of October, and we're back for another round. Fewer cars this time around, but should be fun nonetheless.
Yeah, so it's right over there.
Here's a quick look outside at the tent. So unlike the earlier event this year, there is only 1 tent for the outside vehicles, as opposed to, I think there were 8 or 9 back in January. But some of these cars have already sold. You can see the price tags when they show up here. They have the price written on them. So this 87 Jeep Grand Wagoneer went for $20,000. They put the number here on the sold sticker. Some of these cars, this one looks like a 68 Camaro Coupe, went for $40,000. Beautiful Cadillac here. Series 75 Limousine went for $26,000. And a good number of cars yet to be sold today, tomorrow, and Sunday. As of right now, they're doing the automobilia section, which is like signs and vintage gas station memorabilia, things like that. It's kind of a unique car to see at a Barrett-Jackson, is a Lexus GS, 2nd generation. As you can see, the variety is pretty all over the place. We've got 60s cars mixed with later model imports and a little bit of everything in between. There's a vehicle I'm kind of excited to check out. Ford F-Series truck selling today, I think. They're just getting it prepped to roll through the auction block. I'll have to be watching this one. It's an interesting color combo. I don't know that I've ever seen that sort of purpley color on the center stripe there.
History. Barrett has a long history of actually introducing some phenomenal vehicles, and I'm sure in January we're going to see a few more. Today we're making history with another couple of Shelby trucks. For those of you who don't know, Carroll Shelby was an avid truck enthusiast. In fact, he owned the very first Bronco. He loved to go off-roading and enjoyed, especially in West Texas, going fast in trucks. He put a V10 and a Viper motor actually in one of the Dodge trucks years ago and helped pioneer that whole move into muscle trucks. But today we're here to talk about 2 new fabulous vehicles. We put a news release out on Wednesday. If you're a member of the press, my name's Scott Black. I'd be glad to introduce you to Gary Patterson, get some of your own quotes, and talk about you coming to Las Vegas.
One of the enjoyable places to hang out is just the staging lanes here, where the cars get lined up to be fed through the auction block area. Things are going to start here in about 45 minutes at 12 o'clock, right after the national anthem. And it'll be fun to watch the first few cars go across. I've always wondered how they move these cars around in tight spaces. Now we know. This is a little motorized cart that is able to reposition that Camaro. Pretty slick. So anyway, this is the merchandise area. I just walked through a section that has a ton of die-cast model cars. Another one that has some neat home accessories like lamps made out of taillights and stuff like that. But Barrett-Jackson has a little bit of everything. I mean, we've got furniture in here, apparel, health and wellness stuff, jewelry here you can see. Kind of cool. We even have it set up here for an in-home car wash. Wow. Just what I need at the house, right?
Early so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming.
16, here's a 1994 Ford F-250 pickup. Carfax shows damage reported on 1/11 of 2003. Here's one powered by that 7.5-liter V8 motor. It is made with that 4-speed automatic overdrive transmission.
One of the things that's always been popular in the collector car industry is replica or reproduction movie cars. This is, of course, a tribute to Eleanor from the 2000 Nicolas Cage film Gone in 60 Seconds, which of course was a remake of the 1974 film with Steve McQueen under the same name. This car is actually, it looks like licensed with a certificate of authenticity from Eleanor Licensing. It's got all the proper treatment, including the Go Baby Go shifter. Looks like it's signed by Carol Shelby. Eleanor tribute. Very cool. And of course some scenes from the film here, including the part probably where the car outruns, and yeah, I think it's right here where the car outruns a helicopter. Pretty cool car. Here's a pretty wild custom 68 Camaro coupe with a all white interior. Great combination. And that paint, I'm sure doesn't come across great in the camera, but in person it's absolutely stunning. Ever heard of a $242,000 minivan? Well, here you have it, the Mercedes-Benz Metris passenger van. This thing is extravagant. Wow. We've even got people getting tattoos in here. By the way, have you guys seen the new 2025 Toyota 4Runner? 8-speed automatic, 2.4 liter, 4-cylinder with 278 horsepower. There it is. This is now the Future Collector Car Show. It's been a tradition for the last few years here. This is my friend's GMC Typhoon.